Happy Black History Month, motherfuckers. Yeah. Yeah. We coming in, yeah, we coming in hot, man. We coming in hot. The reason why I say Happy Black History Month, first of all, apologies for not having the lack of, black content talking on this channel, even though we black men, but we gotta give thanks to the people. We gotta give thanks to the people who paved the way for us to have us do what we do.
Yeah.
So
George Washington Carver,
the motherfucker who made peanut butter.
Yeah.
Okay, George Washington Carver. Also, R.I.P. Eric Mays.
Oh yeah.
Counselor Eric Mays, one of the realest in the game. I watch his videos all the time.
All right.
This woman over here, no, like I ain't segueing off nothing, but I was talking about. I seen one where this white woman was like, we have got to vote for these things. We have got to understand. We have got to understand and what we got going on. And that was when Eric Mays was like, you got me voting for the way I want to vote because you thought I called you some kind of racist. You got to stop doing that. You got to stop doing that.
Oh, this man's a menace. How did this nigga get in office?
Bruh.
The way he talked to people, and the way
the thing about it is he's not rude unless you rude to him.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, he ain't rude. And the thing about it, anybody could get the smoke. Black people, white people, anybody could get the smoke. Just like that one white woman. Do I have the floor? Do I have the floor? Yeah, you do.
Was he crying at that?
No.
Oh, he was mocking her?
He was mocking her. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I thought he was crying. I'm like, what the fuck happened to Eric?
That man said, you gonna go low, I'ma go lower.
I was like, how the way this man talk, I was like, God damn, it was just the way he talked. I was like, God damn,
Go low, I'ma go lower.
He gave principle that will fight these fucking students, bro.
Yeah, he did give that type of energy.
He was like, I'll beat any of y'all want to fight, I'll beat the shit out of both of you motherfuckers, man. I got time.
That man said, you gonna clown, I'm a double clown. But anyway, y'all,
R.I.P. to the man.
R.I.P. Yeah, man. R.I.P. to Counselor Eric Mays.
Wait, how did he die?
I don't know. I don't think. Well, I haven't really did any research, but they did say he passed away though. So R.I.P. R.I.P. my dude.
All right, brother.
But now I know this ain't the podcast. It ain't. But it's still gonna have the same format. Just two dudes up here talking. We ain't got no topics this time. This is going to be that video for the Black History Month that we got for the people. The top 10 iconic black animated characters. Now these characters can stem from a TV show, movies, or anime. Can't do video games because I feel like that deserves its own list.
I'll do one shout out.
You will not do one shout out.
No. It ain't a specific character. It's props. I'm giving props. And it's gonna sound weird when I say this, but I'm giving props to Fortnite because Fortnite makes black characters look fucking awesome. They get skin right, hair right. There's a nigga in Fortnite with the cleanest waves I have ever seen. But yeah, shout out to Fortnite for making. Neither one of us play it. But one thing I can give Fortnite is their graphics is freaking beautiful, and they make
fucking will.
they made black people look really good. So I'm giving them on they props on that. Still, ain't nobody asking us to play Fortnite. Ain't nobody asking us to play Fortnite.
Yeah, I'm not touching that shit. But anywho, so this is in no particular order, but you know, we're gonna go back and forth on who we think should belong on this list. Starting with should we go ahead and do honorable mentions now, or should we wait till we get to number one?
I'll do an honorable mention.
Okay, so you want to do honorable mentions now?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
my first honorable mention, even though his voice actor is getting a lot of flack right now, Fillmore.
For real?
Orlando Brown was Fillmore's voice actor.
Oh, for real? I didn't know that.
Yeah, Orlando Brown was Fillmore's
Hey,
voice actor.
hey, Orlando Brown, come on the show.
Everybody, no.
Come on the show.
I don't think Orlando Brown know anything of what we be talking about.
Ain't about it. I
Yes,
just
it
want to
do.
talk to him.
You talk to him, but don't bring him on the show.
Let's bring him on the show. Come on.
No,
You
go
imagine
talk
the
to him.
goddamn clicks we'll get, dog?
The clicks. We ain't Club Shay Shay in this bitch.
Man,
you?
the goddamn subscriptions will be immaculate.
Oh, what? Because then they gonna want more content like that, and this ain't what we about.
You right, but still,
This is not what we about, bro. Don't
yeah,
do that.
quick. That's a cash grab. We'll go from
that
where
ain't
we at.
us.
We'll go from what we at 854 right now. We'll go from that to fucking 10,000 in a day. Swear to God.
No.
Swear to God.
Damn.
I'm trolling. I don't want to talk to that motherfucker.
The hell you trolling for?
He said Bow Wow got good pussy. Fuck that.
We trying to do a video.
All right. My honorable mention is a villain.
Didn't even let me do the shit.
All right, go ahead.
No, look, the reason why I said Fillmore is an honorable mention is because if you was a part of the black community, you watched Fillmore back in the day, that iconic fucking line.
Your chicken
was
dry.
Real
dry. Dry ass chicken.
No, that was you with the dry ass chicken.
I know.
It's man said that chicken was dry. Real dry. He told us to a white girl, man.
He told us to a white girl. He said, by the way, baby, the chicken was dry. Real dry. Hell,
and walked away as the freaking garage door closed. That was fire. But yeah, but yeah, that's an honorable mention. I guess we'll keep doing honorable mentions while we keep moving forward.
My honorable mention is Poochie from JoJo Part 6.
Poochie. Wow, you going with the villain? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, in all honesty, he's technically the villain who won.
Yeah.
Yeah, Poochie was technically the villain who won, so I gotta give him props.
He made this weird ass freaking alternate future where like friggin' Jotaro and Jolene faces look different. I'm like, this is clearly different.
Did you say Jotaro and Jolene's face look different?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they did. Remember when he was changing the universe and they had that whole thing and they was in there. They look slightly different. Okay. They faces, but they was ugly as shit. I was like, get the fuck out of here. But yeah, that's Poochie, the nigga that had 5 fucking stands.
Anywho, what's your number 10?
My number 10 is Yasuke.
Yasuke from the anime. The thing about it is a lot of people weren't rocking with that anime after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in all honesty.
It was a very weird anime it was still good, but it was a very weird anime for me because you had samurais, but then you had like robots and technology and like one chick.
But the same thing was with Afro Samurai. He fought robots.
I know. And then you had one chick that was a werebear. Like I wasn't expecting none of that. It was just trying to tell the story of the first black samurai, which is a real person.
Yeah, Yasuke is a real person.
But then you threw
they say he served under Oda Nobunaga.
Yeah, but then you threw in like a bunch of shit. And I was like, yo, it was cool, but it was like, what the it was just bizarre at some points. It was still a good anime though. but it was just bizarre at some point.
Also, y'all, just to be real with it, this is our list and this is our opinions, okay, motherfuckers. So chill out. And the fact that you had Lakeith Stanfield voicing Yasuke, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, that was dope.
You had Lakeith Stanfield voicing Yasuke. So that's your number 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so for me, now I base my list off of if I were to go into the black community and I put a microphone up to them and I go, hey, do you know this character from such a no, do you know this character when I say their name? Like you don't like you don't even have to think about it. You know the character. So yeah. Which brings me to number 10. Kita from Atlantis.
Oh yeah, that's a fan favorite right there. That's a
Our generation knows Kita.
yeah.
Other generations don't.
They wanted like this. Kita was like one of the princesses people wanted in Kingdom Hearts.
Right, exactly. Yeah, our generation knows Kita. But future generations are probably not gonna know Kita unless she keeps being reminded. So Kita is my number 10.
My next one is which a lot of people didn't know was black. Jet from Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, okay, that's not bad.
Because people I'm like, man, yeah, like that's a nigga. Like that's a black man.
A black man even played Jet in the live action Cowboy Bebop
I know,
movie.
I know, I saw that. And like that's why I was like, oh, so I'm so glad people didn't have a problem with that, and I was so glad people knew that. Yeah, Jet's black, dude.
Yeah, it is indeed black. We ain't about to step in and act like Jet ain't black.
I was gonna pick the Soul Sister, from Cowboy Bebop. I was gonna pick her.
I forgot what her name was.
Same here, but I know she was into some things. Not sexually. I'm just saying, she was crying.
Okay, well, Jet, that's what's up. I'm gonna for number 9, I'm gonna go Afro Samurai.
Ah, damn, that's on my list too.
Once again, I'm basing it off of our generation knows who Afro Samurai is.
Yeah.
Yeah, our generation knows who Afro Samurai is, and I feel like if he does not get the recognition, a lot of current new generations are not gonna know who he is.
I feel like, a lot of them don't know who he is, but a lot of them actually do know who he is, but a lot of them haven't watched it. Yeah, like it's like you can know who he is, like you can know who Guts from Berserk is, but you probably never read or watched Berserk, but you know who that guy is.
Right, basically.
So, yeah. But I only put him on here because he's one of my favorite characters and he looked like me. So I picked Keelik Rug from Soul Eater.
Okay,
I wished he got more screen time. But other than that, because his crew was like that second crew in Soul Eater, like that second friend group that was all doing their own thing as well, like getting stronger and bonding and shit. And I would have loved to see like what they was doing. I mean, I know it's more expounded upon in the manga, but still, it's like, yeah, Keelik was the homie. I see him like that nigga look like me. Oh shit, literally look like me.
That's what you like about the fact they look like you.
To a degree, it's not the only thing. I like he got two big ass. I even like the fact that his weapon chicks are black girls, and they little twins.
Yeah,
one's fire, one's electricity.
Dope ass elements put together, but the fact that you gave him electricity in anime is still hilarious to me.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll never escape the element of lightning, motherfucker. Why? I don't know.
Yeah, we're always like a lot. There's a shit ton of. I mean, I feel like the only black characters that are like electricity is like really iconic ones. But like, I'm like, if I say, hey, Bishop from X-Men, a lot of y'all ain't gonna know who that is. This is a black man.
Right. Unfortunately. All right. So my number 8, Black Dynamite.
So
Sweet.
Sweet. That nigga was kicking the shit. That whole black ninja episode was funny as fuck. 'Cause the ninjas was just a bunch of niggas.
You
It was
want to
just
know
so
something?
damn stupid.
You want to know something funny? Shout out to Best of Friendo Honey Bunny for showing me the clip of that damn ninja episode that I memorized what he said towards the end of the episode. I memorized it to a T just so I could get on her damn nerves.
Really.
Because you remember he was like, you know, man, a ninja like me got experience with this type of thing. What you talk about, ninja? Ninjas do wrong to each other sometimes. And in that way, the force of the earth comes around the moon. And at that presence, the dirt, it overshadows the grass. You like, I can't cut this grass. There's no sun coming through. So in order to enable each other, the two fruits have to look each other in the eye, understand we can only be ripe as the ripe is wrong. You know what I mean?
What? I'm like, nigga, what?
The sad thing is, Afro Samurai like, damn, I never thought in all of my days the only person making sense is the goddamn ninja.
All the ninjas was black. It was hilarious. They all was like it was just a bunch of it was literally just a bunch of hood niggas who learned ninja shit and just dressed up. It was just doing crimes. Which is that'd be fucking terrible.
That motherfucker said, "No man, he went. No man, damn ninja went up to that went to that old lady. Get up off that purse, you green bitch, ninja, please."
God damn.
That motherfucker went up to some hoes. That motherfucker talks like, "Hey bitch, I've been robbing motherfuckers all day. Now you better give up some ass, and it better be clean."
What the fuck? This is a prostitute you're talking about.
Like, now give up some ass, and it better be clean.
This is a woman of the night. This is a 30. This is a this is a 304.
That
Like,
was
what
so
the fuck?
fucking funny to me, dog. Like,
How do you expecting clean poo? Like
that motherfucker said, "You better give us some ass, and it better be clean." But yeah, Black Dynamite.
He probably gonna do that and rob her.
But yeah, Black Dynamite. That's my.
All right. Oh, I'm picking the man, the myth, the legend. The man with the tats on his arm, Mr. Scar.
Scar. Okay, it's violent in this bitch.
Full metal, man. That man was like, listen, man, I'm a man of God, but I will kill you.
Hey man. He just whatchamacallit?
I will smack the shit out of you, okay?
Hey man, he just like whatchamacallit? Goddamn, shit. Damn. He like Father Anderson from Hellsing.
Oh yeah. I'm a man of God, but he was cool. But Scar was cooler though. But yeah, man, I love the prominent role they really gave him. I love his whole character development and his whole arc of like, say, hey man, I can't walk around with this hate forever, man. But yeah, man, like but I did like another I did like the fact that Full Metal had a lot of black characters, really. Even though our message is supposed to be based off of Great Britain. Majority of people in friggin' our messages was blonde hair, blue eyed, blonde hair, whatever. So it was like to see like, black characters, in have like real like prominent roles and stuff like that, like in Full Metal was dope. I mean, we had a black man that turned into a frog, like man, that was my nigga though. He had dreads and everything. Big old, he was the homie. But other than that, man, like, yeah, Scar was my nigga though. Scar was dope. I even when I made my own Full Metal Alchemist character, I made it Ishval. I ain't won't be nothing else. But yeah.
Okay.
Who's next? Who next?
So for number 7, I'm gonna have to give that to the entire Proud family.
True that.
Maybe except for BB and CC. No offense, but they still babies. They ain't really got a lot of iconic moments like that.
Well, that
Except for that one episode where Penny Proud wished they were older and they became so cool that everybody else ignored Penny and thought she was uncool.
she didn't even exist. She got treated like shit.
Basically, yeah, that's what happened. So, yeah, it might be that. But the reason why I say the entire Proud family is iconic is because they all had a moment that you'll probably never forget.
Yeah,
Like,
especially Sugar Mama.
especially Sugar Mama. Now I was gonna put Sugar
Put my
Mama up
foot
here.
in it.
Now I was gonna put Sugar Mama up here by herself, but no, I gotta give it to the entire family. Families count as one, okay? God damn it. Families count as one.
In this universe,
Yeah, in this
you in our
universe.
universe right now, motherfucker.
Yeah, in this universe, family counts as one. So I'm giving it to the entire Proud family. Yes, including BB and CC and Puff. Okay? Like
Puff
shit.
was black, okay?
Even though it's a white poodle, Puff, yeah.
Puff was a spoiled dog.
Very, very.
Was
absolutely.
Puff a boy or a girl?
I think Puff was a boy. Puff was a boy.
Yeah, Puff was a boy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Puff was a boy.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
Oh yeah, number 7. That's that Proud family.
Let's go ahead and hit it up. I'm going with I'm going number 5.
Abigail, okay.
Number 5. Even though she was number 5, she was still second in command of Sector V, bitch.
She was actually the OG leader of Sector V before number 1 got commissioned.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, also one of the smartest people on the team.
Yeah. Also, like
Her solo episodes were dope.
Yeah, solo episode was dope. Also, she had like this like whenever it was like her, whenever she did her solo episode, it was always her fighting her own sister.
It was either that or she goes on her own adventures like the 4th Flavor.
Oh yeah, we never found out what that shit was.
Nope, we never found out what the 4th Flavor was. I know it's somewhere on the internet.
Maybe. I mean, it's probably speculations, but like a real, for sure, canon fucking thing. I don't think. I think that shit was just fucking caramel.
I either thought it was caramel or butterscotch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So,
but she was always fighting her sister, and the fact that it's funny that your villain like literally lives with you. So it's like after I beat your ass or you beat my ass, we gotta go home. Like,
we gotta go home and we gotta eat and look at each other like we love each other.
Like I'm gonna give you a ride home.
But as soon as our parents, but as soon as our parents go to bed, I'm finna beat your ass again.
I'm gonna do these whack ass karate moves. And I'm gonna pull out a freaking gun that shoots freaking soda and mustard at your ass. I was like, okay, cool.
Abigail Nesbitt.
They had the most stupidest names. But yeah, man.
Yeah, but and the fact that they dad was supposed to be Bill Cosby.
Oh God. That don't make it no goddamn bad. We never saw his face like that.
That's the point.
That nigga was like Wizard Kelly. Fuck that nigga.
Yeah. I mean, that's the point though.
Yeah.
And I think the reason why he didn't show his face is because we know who he was supposed to be.
Yeah, and then
he was supposed to be Bill Cosby.
Yeah, and it was always that whole thing of like, oh, this is an adult, and you're supposed to show adults at the perception of kids.
Mm-hmm.
So like, in the kids' perspective, it's like, oh, we're fucking huge.
Yeah.
So it's like, so if there was a show about kids, and we were in that show with those kids, and they seen us, it'll just show our fucking head. It'll just show our body and like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was funny.
Mm-hmm.
It was funny.
Absolutely.
Fucking, this nigga was supposed to be goddamn Bill.
He was supposed to be Bill Cosby.
Fucked up Bill. Whew. All right, bro. Where you at? We moving on to?
We at number 6.
All right.
Spawn.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we going with Spawn.
The superhero from hell.
Keith David.
Oh
The
shit.
voice actor Keith David just
Huh.
does a phenomenal job.
Yeah, the demon symbiote.
We talking about a man who fought Satan and God, took over both realms, gave heaven back because he was bored.
And also, God and Satan have a mom. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Spawn.
Spawn. Yeah, Spawn was that dude.
Spawn. Yeah, Spawn definitely is one of those iconic superhero characters. The one, the dark superhero like type characters. Like this
Yep.
man.
And he had and he had fucking swagger, man.
Oh yeah.
There's a
Even though.
meme. There's a meme going on TikTok right now. You using the clip from Spawn, where like, okay, basically it said when you see your brother trying to sneak your food from your room, and it's a dude trying to open the door, and all you hear freaking Spawn say, "I warned you, fat piece of shit."
Oh,
and all you saw was him fly down. He was like,
oh
"Ah!"
shit.
Like for real. That shit was so damn funny, motherfucker. Like, I warned you, fat piece of shit.
Sick of this.
But yeah, man, Spawn is not to be trifled with.
Yeah, I'm going. Now y'all ain't gonna know this motherfucker really. Okay. He's part of the Bat family. His name is his name is Duke.
Dude, uh-huh. I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
Shout out to Panda Red for introducing me to Duke.
Yeah, Duke's actually a pretty cool character, man. He's he's part of the Bat family. He's a black kid who he wears like a black and yellow like a bat suit.
Ain't he old
And
dude's son?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was actually really surprised. I mean, he don't get a lot of screen time, but when he there, he there, and when
Ain't
he
he
is there,
ain't his alias like Batwing or something?
yeah. But he pretty cool. Like to see like to see like an actual, and also he was never a Robin. You know, he was just like that from the start. So, but yeah, man, that's my boy Duke.
Oh, okay. Honorable mention, cause we about to get midway into it. Honorable mention, Gerald from Hey Arnold.
Yeah, man. The man with the box cut that kept it clean.
One of the coolest 8-year-olds you will ever meet.
He was 8.
They were all 8. They were in 4th grade.
Oh damn.
Yeah, they were all 8. They were in 4th grade, bro. So yeah, one of the coolest 8-year-olds you will ever meet. And
Gerald Field.
the fact that he went through, and the fact that he went like you couldn't tell, but maybe I don't know if the writers in Hey Arnold, if you had some black people in there, but you made Gerald feel like a black character. He wasn't a caricature. You just made Gerald feel like a black character. The reason why he's not on the list is because, once again, our generation knows who Gerald is, but I feel like other generations won't know who Gerald is.
Yeah, I mean, when they released that Hey Arnold movie,
Mm-hmm.
that it came out a couple of years ago, but it finished the series.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, and it was a freaking hit. And they found Arnold's parents.
And they revealed his last name.
Yeah.
His last name was given to us the entire fucking show.
What was it? Let them know.
It was Short Man.
Arnold Shortman.
Grandpa Lou been calling him that the entire show. What's going on, Short Man?
Yep.
His last name was Short Man.
I think Grandpa Lou was just saying it weird. I think it's just Shortman.
It's spelled Short Man.
Yeah. I think
it's just not spaced out, but it's spelled Short Man. SHORTMAN.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, like what I said, I give that honorable mention to Gerald because I feel like Gerald deserves that. It's like what I said, I don't know what type of writers you had in the room, but you made Gerald feel like a black character.
Yeah, and he wasn't really like he has sub stereotypes in there.
Of
He's like
course.
how he talked, stuff like that. Like you knew that, yeah, hey, that's a black kid. That's a young black kid in like sort of the hood.
Sorta. No, it was the
Yeah.
hood.
Yeah.
I like how you said so. Bro, the first episode was somebody literally tossing money to some gangs. And the only reason why he tossed it to Gerald and Arnold was because they were wearing the banana and strawberry costume.
Oh yeah, I love that freaking episode
He
when they
tossed
when
that
they
bitch. He
when they
tossed that bitch.
when
They
they was
opened up
dancing.
that bag. They opened up the bag. Wow, people downtown sure are friendly. Just a wad of money.
Yeah, it's just
And
rack.
that time when Sid got jumped in front of the place, and Monkey Man was trying to be a human.
Monkey
That
Man.
shit was crazy, bro. And not that, bro. Arnold got mugged.
Oh yeah, he got mugged and he was traumatized from it.
He got mugged. He was traumatized. Stole this man's bus pass. He learned martial arts.
Oh yeah, yeah. Arnold had to learn martial arts stuff. Wasn't that the same episode where Homeboy wanted him to rob a store?
No.
Okay.
No. Because the thing about it was Arnold learned martial arts for self-defense. His grandma taught him. And when he learned martial arts through self-defense, he got so full of himself in the sense,
Yes, I'll beat anybody.
like one dude like, hey you, and he did the freaking martial arts thing, and his clothes got ripped off. He was like, I just wanted to know where the bus stop was. Like he was walking and he was crying. I just want to know the bus stop. And the thing about it, everybody gained up on, yeah, you just want to know the bus stop. What's wrong with you, kids? What's your problem?
Hey, shut up! I'll beat all y'all ass.
But yeah, I mean, you talk about some in the hood. No, that was the hood. Arnold lived in the hood. Okay.
Yeah, it was kind of like it was like Friday, just showing that it ain't all bad.
Yeah. It ain't all bad.
Black movie. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
honorable mention goes to Gerald.
I'm doing this just because sexy purposes. I'm doing Yoruichi, the first sexy cat woman, and the only sexy cat woman I like. All right.
Okay, is that for your honorable mention?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so
that's on my list.
So number
Honorable
6 is
mention.
Yoruichi for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely one of my definitely like one of the most like prevalent black characters because she played a purpose. She has a past. She has like questions about her that I want answer. Like what the fuck her Zombok at? And is her and Kisuke a thing? Is they fucking?
Possibly.
I know they got the same
I
birthday.
believe it.
Yeah, I know they got the same birthday technically. And she was always powerful. Like she was never like getting her ass whooped like that. And if she wasn't fighting, she still was incredibly useful based on like her knowledge, based on like her actual skills, based on the fact that wasn't she isn't she part of one royal family, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. She's
Yeah,
part of one of the royal families.
she's part of one of the royal family. She started the whole, ninja type squad in the
Mm-hmm.
Soul Society. Like soy phone, majority of soy phone shit, excluding her Soul Reaper shit, majority of her skills, not her whatever she got is Yoruichi shit. So it was like, yeah, she really like freaking left her freaking imprint on that. And yeah, man, I just love Yoda. I just like love Yoruichi. I love what they do with her. Like even if she's not doing nothing, she still is doing something. And
That's
they
fact.
And they constantly give her power ups too. She ain't just left on the back burner like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, that's the homie.
Okay. Well, we in the midway mark. Number 5 for me, Virgil Hawkins, aka Static Shock.
Yeah. And
So
also,
go
man,
ahead. Go ahead.
all I'm gonna say is I love Static Shock and I love his progression throughout his show because his show is dope. But I'm a go on a little small tangent. If you ever made a Static Shock live action like DC movie, well, he's not originally DC, but if you did make a Static Shock movie, please make it based off the show. Do it based off the show because his comics is fucked up. He had a he had a horrible mother. He moved to the they moved to the suburbs. He was bullied by white people, had a racist. It was even when he got his powers, it was horrible for him. So it's if they made a movie based off the comics, a lot of black folk have a problem with it. So if you did DC, do it based on his show. His show is freaking iconic. Is and we still got that one line in the show that say, "Hey, where's Robin with the Titans? The who? You'll meet her someday." I'm like, it never
Mm.
happened.
Well, yeah. Now, look. The reason why I say Static Shock is this: you say whatever you want. Static Shock paved the way for black superheroes in a sense when it comes to animated shows.
He made
Static Shock was one of the characters who paved the way for black superheroes currently right now. Okay,
he made being a superhero look fun,
he made being a superhero look fun, look cool, look fashionable.
and also he made uh he made a lot of kids feel like, oh, people who look like me can be superheroes too.
Exactly.
So it was like, yeah, no, people who look like me can be superheroes too. And his show wasn't like his show had real world, like real problems and stuff like that, like showing that the villains in Static Shock weren't really villains. They were all victims.
Mm-hmm.
They were all victims of, they were called bang babies.
Yeah, they
But
were called Bane babies. Yeah, because they all got like those different abilities, and whether they
yeah,
used them for good or evil was based on their personalities and what they were going through.
yeah. And majority of them were black.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like they were really just a lot. They were a lot of them were just victims, and a lot of them were just like a lot of them were just people who like some of them were kids who got bullied, and now that they got these powers, they can like fight they bullies. Or there were other people who were bullies, but now that they got powers, they can be a bigger bully. Like, or some of them were black kids that didn't who were poor and they resorted. Now that I got power, they resorted to robbing banks and stuff like that. Like the two kids who were like, dude had a tornado powers and his little sister who had ice powers, and then they would, rob banks and stuff like that to get money stuff, and they were poor, the homeless. Like they gave the villains like reasons on why they were villains, and it
Yeah.
made sense. And it made sense.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying it wasn't wrong, but they had reasons.
Yeah, they had reason. It made sense
Yeah.
for them. So yeah, I agree with that. Good job
Yeah.
on that. But yeah, but yeah, man. Of course, but yeah, like what I said, of course, Static Shock would be number 5. Now, once again, most people know Static Shock currently through either the show or the little tidbit he had on Young Justice.
Oh yeah, him. I did like that inclusion for him at Young Justice,
Mm-hmm.
and also he didn't want to join, Dick Grayson stuff. He stayed with Speedy slash Red Arrow.
Yeah, he stayed with Speed slash Red Arrow with
Yeah.
Blue Beetle
Mhm.
and what was the name the E Ned Chuck type dude.
Um, Apache Chief.
Apache Chief, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
E Ned Chuck. Uh-huh. Now once again, now like what I said, this iconic black characters, Static Shock will always be remembered for being that character that paved the fucking way to making black superheroes look cool and making it
Yeah.
seem plausible as well. Because
Mhm.
because like what I said, when you first watched Static Shock, you were thinking they look like me.
Yeah. He had dreads. He was just a normal black kid, man, living in the hood, going to school. You know, had his dad, had his sister. His
Mm-hmm.
dad wasn't a bad guy, but he was a strict dad, but he was still a loving father.
Of course.
And that's a lot. And when it comes down to, and a lot of times when it comes down to us seeing black characters in shows, like your dad ain't there or your mom's there, or like either you got both your parents and they hate each other, or it's like you got one parent and one parent hates the other parent, or one parent's dead, stuff like that. We got that with Virgil, but like we had his mom was passed, but at the same time, it was like he still had a loving father who was strict, but he still had a loving dad. He had the classic big sister that pick on you, but she loved the fuck out of you, loved the fuck out of you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
But yeah, man, my number 5.
yeah, real quick with Static Shock, but I also love that fact that when his dad found out he was Static, he was like actually happy for him and stuff like that. I did like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
That
all
was
right,
clean. That was dope.
but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I didn't mean to double dip on this one. I didn't, y'all. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna go with Abdon, JoJo Part 3.
For number 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a homie, man. He had a bird. When I first see Abdon, I'm like, yeah, he finna whoop some ass. And he always did. I hate the way he died.
Didn't nobody like how Abdul died.
It was horrible. He ain't even get to say nothing. He just turned around. All that's left was his arm. So I was like,
Move,
fuck
pull the
this.
ref.
I was fucked up. But yeah, man, Abdul was the homie. He was very knowledgeable. He wasn't no stereotypical, whatever. He actually had a cool power because a lot of times, uh, with some exceptions, black characters in anime they ain't got no cool powers. They always like I feel like personally I feel like when they put black characters in anime, we always have fire powers. Comic book wise, a lot of us have lightning powers,
Yep.
but in the anime, black characters have fire powers. And we'll coming up later with my homeboy coming up later. My next honorable mention, had fire powers. But yeah, man, that's my boy Ab Dog.
Number 4, Eric Killmonger. I'm doing this for one reason and one reason only. No, you know what? Fuck that shit. No, no,
Bitter
no.
ass nigga.
No. Killmonger be my honorable mention. And the reason why I put him in there is thanks to Michael B. Jordan's bitch ass in that movie. Everybody
What?
got the motherfucking hair.
Oh yeah, video games
Everybody
majority
no,
majority
not
of
just
black
video
kids.
games. Fucking video games and shows and shit. Like you giving characters this hair.
These freaking weird dreads. Like I I
Miles
was I was
got it.
I was I was gonna rock that hairstyle, but I don't even want to do it now.
Why? Cause everybody else doing it.
You gave me the new Eddie Gordo now. Eddie finna have the shit.
Yeah, you gave it to Eddie Gordo. That's
What was wrong with
crazy.
his regular shit?
There was nothing wrong with it. I don't know, dog. I can't answer that, unfortunately.
like y'all just can't get black hair right.
I can't answer that,
That movie
unfortunately.
came out in 2017. Y'all still what the fuck? Just
Look, man. Like, yeah, I can't I don't know why. I can't even answer the question. In
like
all
that's
honesty and fairness.
like that's why nobody liked freaking Miles' suit at the end of freaking Spider-Man 2. Cause you just cut half the head off and just all right. What was wrong with his low cut fade?
But yeah, but yes. But my real number 4 goes to the Queen, Aurora Monroe, aka Storm from the X-Men.
Oh shit. The Queen of Mars.
The Queen, my dude. The Queen. One of the most prominent black female characters in comic books.
And she always powerful. She a Queen of Mars.
She was always powerful. She always had some type of position of power, and she was liked by her peers.
Yeah.
Storm was an amazing example. An amazing example of a black woman. There was a time when she was queen of Wakanda. So, yeah, like, bro, like Storm. Because
People
not
say
once again, iconic. Storm is a very iconic character.
people say that's the best couple like that. People say that's the best black couple in comics. T'Challa and Storm.
Look, man, ain't really a lot of us out there. So
Yeah, they had a daughter and everything. It was good. But yeah, man, man, that's strong right there.
yes, bro, we on number 4.
Yeah, well, okay, okay, okay. See if I can beat that. See if I can beat that. I'm gonna go close second. I'm gonna go Vixen, DC.
6.
Vixen was the black girl on the Justice League. Her powers were she had the power. She basically had the powers of any animal that you could think of. And then she dated John Stewart. They was fucking, but she was beautiful. I love Vixen. She was never like she was never getting her ass whooped. That's one thing I love about it. You know, when we had these team up superhero shows and they all fought together and everybody was just getting punched in the face. But nah, man, Vixen was always that character, man. I really like Vixen. Um, and her power set was dope too, and they've even made it even more powerful later on. So she's always relevant. So yeah, like Vixen is one of the top DC black characters that you think about when you think black DC character.
Mm-hmm.
And her power was different too.
Yep. All right. My number 3. We just talked about him. Miles Morales.
Oh yeah.
Now, the reason why I put Miles Morales at number 3 is the fact that for a very long time, Marvel movies triumph in live action. But you made one Miles Morales animated movie, and it made number 1. Number
Yep.
1. And for all y'all doing that whole, but he ain't all the way black. He's still black,
You
motherfucker.
still black. Why does that matter?
Right,
Y'all so nitpicky.
right. He's right. That's the thing about it. He's still black. At the end of the bro, I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, I put it like this. At the end of the day, during the days of segregation, Miles couldn't go to the same area I couldn't go to. The man is black. Okay?
He couldn't drink out no white water fountain.
Right, he couldn't drink out the white water fountain. He couldn't go to the white bathrooms. He couldn't go to the white only establishments. He black. Okay? Let's cut the crap.
And then
He's
even
black.
and then even then he's half Puerto Rican. He's still gonna get massive racism stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's definitely.
Like, come on, man. Y'all like he half white. Like, what the fuck? There's other mixed shit out there.
Right, basically. So please, just stop.
And what I love about Miles is the fact that he's like that whole "nah, I'm gonna do my own thing." That is an iconic freaking line that everybody out here spitting, and I love I love his prominence in the comics too. Like recently, my boy teaming up with Blade, fight vampires with Blade. Blade gave him a new outfit. He got webs that got holy water in them. Like he's gotten to the point now where like, oh yeah, Tony Stark just gave him an Iron Spider suit, which looks fucking dope. That shit's red, black, and gold. Like he's gotten to the point where he don't need web shooters no more. Like he could just shoot electric webs. He could take his electricity, turn it into swords. Like he just getting these massive freaking power-ups. And I fucking love that.
Yeah.
So it's like, and he's getting movies, he's getting traction. Like
Marvel, basically put it like this: Marvel is doing right by Miles. Okay, Marvel is doing
comic
right by
wise,
Miles.
video game wise, and movie wise.
Yeah, Marvel is doing right by Miles. In my honest opinion. So yeah, can't wait for the second part of Across the Spider-Verse. But yeah, ever since Miles popped into the scene, it was all eyes on him. All eyes on him. Video games, mostly movies. When we got that teaser from Homecoming, Childish Gambino answers the phone. Hey, Miles, I'm gonna be a little late. The rest was history.
which means he coming. Because Tom Holland Spider-Man got 3 more movies. That's perfect for freaking Miles to come in. And plus, this after the blip. So he gotta be, he gotta be at least middle school, finna go into high school right now. He was a little kid when Childish was talking to him. That was Uncle Ern.
Yeah, basically. So yeah, basically. So with that being said, man, Miles
Miles is
Morales
an
number 3.
amazing character.
Miles Morales number 3.
Oh shit, went to sleep. Okay, there we go. Man, I don't know. I'm gonna do this one. Gonna be quick. And this was one. This one was actually one of the most one of the characters that had some controversy, but people really really like this character, and that is we're going to the Pokeball universe, and that is Nessa from Pokemon, one of our first water type gym leaders. She had attitude. She was fine.
She had
And
personality.
personality, dog. Even in the anime, she had like she had a personality. She was sort of stoic to a degree, but she was a black woman about her business, but she was a really really nice person at the end of the day. So that's mine for Miss Nessa. I didn't want to do straight up Brock. We love Brock. We know Brock. He like every woman he see damn near. But yeah, man.
Okay.
But with this,
Mm-hmm.
my list almost done. Well,
Yeah.
I got 2 more I didn't do.
Yeah, I got 2 more as well.
Yeah,
So I don't. Okay, so the thing about it is, Blade did. But before I say this, Blade, I feel like I should put him as an honorable mention because I said iconic black animated character.
yeah,
Now it didn't matter if your character was live action. The rules applies that your character has to be animated.
yeah,
Now Blade. Now think about it. Blade didn't get his own like prominent animated show.
yeah,
Would have been dope, but I will put him here as an honorable mention because shout out to Wesley Snipes for saving the Marvel, for saving the MCU.
yeah. He's one of when Blade first came out, no one knew that that was a superhero thing. That the black man was half vampire, killer vampires, and he was one of the movies that started. He was one of the superhero movies that started the whole superhero movie thing. And it was Blade, it was the first Hulk movie, stuff like that, building up to that. So, but Blade's out here. I mean, he had great horror type thing, but it was still that dark kind of horror, kind of superhero stuff. But he was dope, and he is coming back in the MCU. Like we know what he looked like. It's in
Waiting,
it's in development hell,
yeah, we waiting
but
on that
but
movie.
yeah.
I pray to God because in all honesty, with how Marvel is going right now, I'm a little worried.
Nah, we got Deadpool Wolverine.
Yeah,
It's
we
gonna be
got
all right.
Deadpool, Wolverine, and yeah, we got Deadpool, Wolverine, and X-Men 97.
And Fantastic Four.
And
What?
I don't know about that. Look, man, you made 3 movies. Now, the first and second one with the original people was okay, but that last one was ass.
It was.
I'm glad people still had a career after that movie, but it was ass. Now, I
Uh,
understand that we got other people doing Fantastic Four because it ain't under Fox no more. Thank God. But I'm still skeptical. And the reason why I'm saying that is because of how Marvel is currently. Now, once again, look, I'm not going to say Marvel going to be like this forever. Will say is I'm skeptical. Now, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and move on to my number 2. And once again, family count is 1. I'm giving it to the Freeman family from Boondock.
All three of
Robert Jebediah Freeman, Riley
them.
Freeman, and Huey Freeman.
But still mysteries around freaking Mr. Robert where he got all this money he got.
And the thing about it is, in regards to Boondocks, I would say that when it comes to Boondocks, I feel like if you go up to any black person, you say, "Do you know what the Boondocks are?" Oh yeah, yeah. I know what the Boondocks are. You go to me, you go to any black person, they'll know what the Boondocks is. If they don't know it exactly, they know a character. They know either Riley, they know either Huey, they know either Uncle Ruckus, or they know Colonel H. Stinkmeaner.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's
Hell ain't shit.
that's why I put the Freeman family as number 2. Because once again, this is for our people. This is for us. This is for our people in regards to making this video. This is for us.
Ugh.
So once again, definitely should give it to the Freeman family. Giving it, I'm giving it to the Freeman family. That's my number 2. You can't convince me otherwise. And once again, my list.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to Mr. Shout out to Mr. Bushido Brown, the greatest karate man that ever lived. But all right. Uh I'ma go. Look, I didn't do it. I'm gonna go with Miracle.
Number 2.
Yeah, yeah. Miracle is Miracle definitely is like one of the most famous characters in MHA, bar fucking none. And she ain't even did much. But when she is out here, she kicking and fighting and busting everything to fuck up. And but yeah, she's in the same class as Lemillion and them, right?
I think
Or
she's a little
she
older.
okay, so she must have been in the class before him, but still, she one of them. And she's also one of the characters that got people into MHA. And when the Stallion cosplayed her, or people always say like, oh, if Miracle was real, she looked like Megan, stuff like that. Miracle is just that character. It's just like, hey, if I get into MHA, I gotta cosplay this fucking character. She's one of the most characters that everybody's gonna cosplay. She's like really like that influential, one of the most influential black characters in MHA. And she came out of nowhere too. We didn't know nothing about this chick until we just seen her appear one day and like, oh, maybe we got a black girl bunny. Oh fuck. Let's see where this goes. But but yeah, man, that's the homie Miracle.
Okay, well, Miracle. All right. So, y'all do it. So now my last honorable mention before I get to number 1. I'm giving it Cyborg.
Dang, you stole mine.
Wait, number 1 was Cyborg for you?
Well, no, he was my honorable mention. But I think I'm based. Oh, I got one more character though.
You got one more character?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. But yeah. Yeah, damn, my bad.
You good?
Sorry. Like, but yeah, Cyborg was my honorable mention. Now, here's the thing, people, about Cyborg. Like, like, okay, so here's the thing, people, about Cyborg. I ain't got no issue with Cyborg. The reason why he's an honorable mention is because, once again, I'm basing this off of if I go out into a black community and I ask people, do I know who these characters are? 9 times out of 10, they'll know who these characters are. Now, Cyborg is known on all spectrums. He's
Yeah.
known on all spectrums. The Justice League, Teen Titans Go. Shit, if I'm not mistaken, I think Cyborg was in Young Justice as well. He
He should have been.
was. No, he
Yeah.
was in Young Justice.
Yeah, he has to be.
Cyborg was in Young Justice. He was. Um, because apparently he got into an incident and his body merged with some type of alien technology. That's what
Mhm.
happened in Young Justice. So yeah, like Cyborg is on all spectrum.
Yeah.
Kids know him from Teen Titans Go. Our generation know him from OG Teen Titans. Hardcore fans know him in the comic books, Justice League, and his own little ventures he had going on.
Yep.
So once again, Cyborg gets that honorable mention, but the reason why he ain't number one is because, in all honesty, if you haven't guessed who my number one is at this point in time, okay, I guess I kept y'all guessing. But I feel like as soon as I say who they are, you're gonna be like, obviously.
I
But
don't know who it is.
but yeah, Cyborg is my honorable mention before I say my number one. You got an honorable mention before we get to the number one spot?
Nah, I got my last character.
Your last character.
Mhm.
Your last. Okay. Well, you ain't got no honorable mention, so your last character.
Mr. Ogum Montgomery, Fire Force.
Oh, number one.
Yeah, man. This was the homie, man.
Yeah, Ogun, he cool.
That was the homie, bro. I wish he got more screen time, bro. But that fight, though, where he powered up and he was like, yeah, I was like, oh shit.
That is that
He
there.
was
Yeah, it's
he,
clean.
he was beating the shit out of this goddamn demon. I'm like, yep. All kinds of moves. I didn't mean to say all kinds that much. I was stuttering. But yeah, man. But yeah, Ogon was definitely one of my favorite characters in Fire Force. He was one of the characters like, oh man, I wish he would have got like a little bit more screen time. But his power set was dope. Even though you gave him fire and whatever, I like the way he used the fire. Like I like he was different than he wasn't just throwing fire at people or whatever. He was putting it within his body and like actually fighting with it, and it gave his body like a cool freaking light type shit going on. Like it was dope.
Okay. So
But
your
yeah,
number
man,
one is Ogun. All right.
that's my list.
My number one most iconic black animated character, T'Challa himself, Black Panther.
Oh man, yeah. See, y'all thought we forgot.
Now for those of y'all who don't understand, wait, Black Panther not animated movie bullshit. He had his own web series which was animated. He had his own animated series and Marvel's What If.
And he was also in Marvel's Marvel Avengers TV show.
Yep, he was in Marvel Avengers TV show. So, bam. Now, of course, T'Challa. Now, no, not now. Yes, thanks to the late and great R.I.P. Mr. Chadwick Boseman. Thanks to him, he made this character very, very, very iconic. If not for his acting as Black Panther, Black Panther probably wouldn't have gotten the popularity it has today. I will give credit where credit is due. Damn it.
Yeah, yeah. His first appearance.
His first
When we
appearance.
seen him on the top of the friggin' roof with the claws out, get ready to beat Bucky ass.
Exactly.
We was like, oh shit. Whoa.
Black Panther, man. And the fact that he's a king who owns a country. He's richer than Iron Man and Batman combined.
With one of the most powerful forms of metal on goddamn planet Earth.
Vibranium.
It vibrate, bitch.
So yeah, of course T'Challa would be number one. It makes all the sense in the world. Now, once again, for
Yeah.
me, iconic black animated characters.
When you think of black superhero, he's one of the
He's
first
one
people
of
you
the
think
first
about.
people you think about. When you think about a black superhero, he's one of the first black people you think about. Cause think about like what I said, this was based off of me going out here and asking people, hey, you know who Black Panther is? Yeah. You know who Black Panther is? Yeah. You know who Black Panther is? Yeah. No matter what type of individual of a black person you are, whether you from the hood or from the suburbs, you know who Black Panther is. So that's my list. Wakanda forever.
But yeah, y'all tell us y'all 10 black characters down there in the star section below. And thank you for watching this video. Happy,
Absolutely.
happy Black History Month. Happy Black People Month. Happy We Black and Proud.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Melanin all motherfucking day.
Yeah. Also, I want to make a quick announcement real quick.
What's up?
So once we're done with this season of the podcast, we're gonna change up our schedule to where the podcast will be aired on Friday nights instead of Sunday evening.
Okay.
All right, yeah, yeah, absolutely. Gonna try and
So stay
bring
fucking tuned.
try and bring more traction to this motherfucker. And we gonna
Yeah.
do it. We
Yeah,
gonna
come
do it
out faster.
like what I said. And don't worry, we're gonna get back to the reactions. Not to mention Death Battle returning soon.
Hell yeah.
That Death Battle returns soon. I know y'all missed that.
Well, yeah. Wile E. Coyote versus Tom Cat.
Yeah, keep a lookout. But yeah, keep a lookout on that. We definitely will be doing our reactions to that, of course. But anywho, we finna go. We appreciate y'all. We just wanted to make this nice little video for y'all. And don't worry, we will be coming out with more content, not just a podcast, but more content, reactions, and we're also turning the anime what if stuff into its own thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, once again, we appreciate y'all so much. Y'all take care. Never forget that we are the RealmBreakers. So remember to keep breaking all the realms.
And fucking the multiverse up.
And we will catch you guys in the next one. And we out. Peace.
Peace. Bazunga.